Hello, everyone. Welcome to Roger Paul and Our Skies Today. Folks, I posted about, going to the hospital and seeing my mother, and she passed away last night. And she didn't have any insurance. It had lapsed. And so I know inflation is hitting everybody, and gas prices, and my daughter had made a GoFundMe link. If you can, it would be a blessing if you all could, or whoever, just, donate to the GoFundMe link. And, we don't want her, she didn't want to be cremated because, as a kid, when she was a little girl, she was burned from her rib cage down. And, one day we got talking, and my mother had told me that she was burned as a little girl, about 60 or 70% of her body. And she's like, son, please don't let them burn me in death too. So I promised her that. And, I know times is hard. But, if any of you can spare anything, it's greatly appreciated. This is a hard video. I'm sorry, folks. I'm the youngest in the family, and moms always have a special bond with the baby of the family, and and the baby of the family also has a special bond with, mom. So, emotionally, I'm like destroyed. So, this was all of a sudden, and, she just went in the hospital last week, and just one day, about 5 days ago, one night she went to sleep, and that was it. And, so, I don't know. I really don't know anymore, but, she's a good woman, so, good God-fearing woman at that. There's the northeast. Notice the colors. East. Oh, the west. Southwest. And there's the south. But it's been really hard this past week. Going to the hospital every day, and every day I could. And she would, she had her eyes closed most of the time, and but she knew what you were saying, and she would answer. And I know, I got the, hold her hand, and she gripped my hand tight, and I said, love you, and, I could see her mouth moving and say, she was saying, I love you too, and, a lot of us, we don't get that chance, and, on February 22nd, we went out and we got our haircuts, and I took her to get her hair cut, got mine cut, and went to KFC and bought her some groceries, and I had to get back because I do have custody of my 4 grandkids, and, had to get back so they can get off the bus and be able to get inside. My grandkids are ages 6 to 10, So, it's pretty rough taking care of them. And it's just, because they need us. So I couldn't let them go to foster homes. And, we've had them for 2 years now, and it's been extremely rough. And, folks, we got to get right. We got to put, we just got to get our hearts right. And, the good book says we should study to show ourselves worthy. And, and the good part about, my mother is when I got saved back in January of 2011, after a couple of years of seeing me develop, she went and got saved as well. So she'd never gotten saved before. So, she said I had a big impact on her, and, and she started reading and studying as well. So, and that's when I was going to give up. She gave me strength by telling me that. And, what we do has an impact on others. So, anything we do, good nor bad, it's just got consequences. And, and how we interact with others, it has an effect on others. But our true nature shows when we get angry. That, it's how we handle that. And, and it's very important how we handle ourselves. And it just, I don't know, folks. I don't know. But I do, the clouds, they're red, they're blue, they're purple. And, just from the looks of the sky, we ain't got much time before things really start to happen. I'm 49 years old, and I'm seeing things I've never seen growing up. And, Jesus tells us, look at the sun, moon, and stars. And told one of the disciples that. And, so, we got to get ourselves right. That's the important part. And keep in mind, our parents, grandparents, they're not going to be around forever. I'm just glad I don't, I'm glad that, my mother and I was not on bad terms, and so, don't let your parents, hang on to the love you have for them and the love they have for you. Hold them close, and your grandparents too, so if any of you's out there, you got a problem with one of your parents or your grandparents, take it to them. Chances are they'll be understanding, and, don't let something happen to them, hold in anger towards them, because you will regret that later, so, but I want you to know, all donations will be a blessing and very, very greatly appreciated. But I'm going to go ahead and go back in now, and, I got to be strong, so sorry, beginning of the video, I got upset, and, the first few minutes, and, I can't lose it in front of my wife and my kids. I've got to be the strong one, so kind of felt good to get a little bit of that out, Last night, it just wasn't upset, it was a meltdown, so, she died her last breath at 7:59 yesterday evening, so, but Folks, I do want to thank you for watching and listening, and I will thank you now for all the comments, and if anyone donates, I greatly, wholeheartedly thank you. And so I will let you go, and God bless you, everybody. Love you all. And thank you for watching, listening. From Roger Paul and Our Skies Today. And by the way, we're in Southern Ohio. I'm Roger Paul. So, God bless you, everybody.